But let's of course start with this big story that's come in from Bangladesh, where Bangladesh's first woman Prime Minister and also the chief of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party, Khaleda Zia, has now been laid to rest. Amidst heightened security, her funeral was held at the Manik Mir Avenue. The political heavyweight was laid to rest beside her husband Ziaur Rahman. Now, thousands of people turned for the Namaz-e-Janaza, the funeral prayer of Khaleda Zia. The chief advisor Mohammad Yunus also was there to pay his last respects to Khaleda Zia. He shared some moments with Khaleda Zia's son Tariq Rahman. Now, Yunus also shared a picture of Khaleda Zia's family and other members of the advisory council standing in a separate area reserved for women. The global leaders expressed their condolences following her death, recalling her as a legacy in Bangladesh's political journey. Now, India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar was also present. He handed the Indian Prime Minister's letter of condolence to Khaleda Zia's son Tariq Rahman. And just ahead of the funeral, S. Jaishankar also met with Pakistan's National Assembly Speaker Ayaz Sadiq. The picture of the two leaders meeting was shared by Mohammad Yunus. Zia's tryst with power was full of twists and turns. She was born on the 15th of August in 1946. She married Ziaur Rahman in 1960, who later became the president of Bangladesh. In 1982, she entered into politics after her husband's assassination and became the chairperson of the Bangladesh Nationalist Party in August 1984. 1991 was the big turning point when Khaleda Zia became Bangladesh's first woman prime minister in her own right. The next elections proved pivotal. She returned to office in 1996 with a landslide, but then was forced to resign and hold fresh elections under a transitional government. Now, Sheikh Hasina won the elections that followed, but Khaleda Zia staged a comeback in 2001. The next elections were supposed to be held in 2006. Zia resigned, but political turmoil broke out and the polls could not be held until 2008. And this is when the other Begum, Sheikh Hasina's reign began, which lasted till her ouster in August 2024. Now, Khaleda Zia's political rivalry with Sheikh Hasina sent ripples across the globe. It was a defining moment in the political books of Bangladesh that was commonly known as the Battle of the Begums. Now, Khaleda Zia's demise marks the first time in the last 3 decades that Bangladesh's both political heavyweights, Khaleda Zia and also Sheikh Hasina, are out of the picture. It is expected of Khaleda Zia's son Tariq Rahman to carry forth her political legacy. The Tariq Rahman returned to the country after an exile of 17 years, and Tariq landed in Dhaka just days before Khaleda Zia's death and now faces the task of leading the party in the upcoming general elections. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.